Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a lot of money in GTA 5 Online as a beginner. Now everything I'm going to show you in this video, it's 100% solo, so you don't need any friends at all when doing this right here. This is tremendous stuff I'm about to show you. You'll make a lot of money, that I can tell you. I'll make probably close over $1 million plus in this video alone as a new player. We love to hear it, right? With that being said, let's jump right into it. Now the first thing I recommend doing when I jump in GTA Online, if I'm a new player or if I'm poor, I recommend doing this. As you can see, I'm a rank 1 and I'm going to set myself up for millions right here because what I'm about to show you is by far the best money method you can do in GTA 5 Online as a new player, because what I'm about to show you, you can do literally as a rank 1. So bada boom, bada bing. Over here at the police station, got a man named Vance. Vance with the plan, am I right? Now I did all the setups. You can do them too. They're so darn easy. You can walk right through them, to be honest with you. Now right here, you ask yourself, Dip, why aren't you buying any armor? Guess what? We're gonna do this 100% silent and sneaky. Now if you did all the setups right, you're gonna enter the gosh darn facility literally in like a little Happy Meal. It's called a Happy Meal box. Let's be, I mean, honestly, you can smell like farts. That's what bad chicken smells like, and that's exactly what I'm going to smell like when I come out of this box right here. We have a nice little Happy Meal box. I happen to be in there right now. We're calling this a special delivery, right? Now you can always do this one here aggressively, but since we're new players in GTA Online, or that we're poor, we don't have the money, we don't have the time, but we're gonna make a lot of money from this one here alone, especially the first time doing this ever. So that's tremendous. So first off, right here, I came out of my Happy Meal. I'll be honest, I'm not that happy because the portions of food nowadays are like for infants. Literally, my double chin is a little upset about that. So right here, we have 3 guards chilling like villains. I recommend getting close and personal with this one. Now, the whole entire this Happy Meal heist right here, we're gonna do it the silent, sneaky way. We don't want to go aggressively because once you do it aggressively, a whole bunch of NPCs keep on respawning, so you don't want that. Now, this guy here had a little headache. He's not thinking that much, that I can tell you. So this guy's looking at his phone. Everybody here is on a phone. Listen, I'm walking around with some nice little attire on. You get all night-nighted. Now right here, hit this box, and right here, I recommend do not run straight out this door because there's usually a guy standing right there, and I actually fell out a couple of times because he saw yours truly. But hey, I'm gonna take care of these 3 NPCs right here. This part here will give you high blood pressure, I guarantee. Now right here is probably the only part you're gonna have a lot of trouble, especially if you're trying to do this a silent, sneaky way. You gotta night these 3 guys right here. Now it's gonna be a lot of foot walking, a lot of people walking back and forth, a lot of exercise going on in this hallway, that I can tell you. A lot of calories being burned. Now I'm just waiting for this guy to walk back to yours truly, because he walks back and forth, and if he walks any closer to me to a certain point, he's gonna see the bodies and he's gonna alert all of his friends, and we lose the way of going silent, sneaky in this little Happy Meal heist, right? Now they're burning more of that chicken off, right? So right here, we're gonna wait for this guy to walk a little bit closer to the point he's past the second guard back there. There's 2 guards chilling on the phone over there. I'll wait till he gets a certain point. I'm gonna night him right here. The blood pressure, I'll be honest with you, got high. It's very high at this point right here. His friend right here got startled, so he started running because maybe his friend had a problem. But guess what? He has a problem now too. And there's another guy over here. Get him. I don't recommend getting the 2 last guys down there because eventually we're gonna night them eventually. But we gotta go downstairs now because there's some stuff waiting for us. So I got this duffel bag I'm running around with. We're gonna fill it up because right now it's like a feather. It's so light. We're gonna go downstairs. 3 NPCs are gonna be down here. They're making some kind of substances that, I'll be honest with you, probably put you a couple thousand years in jail, that I can tell you. So right here we have 3 NPCs. They're all just, you know, doing hard work, but now I'm gonna take all the hard work because I got a duffel bag that's so light. And I got 4 tables with a cane on there. I said, you know what, guys, I'll be honest with you, thank you for all the hard work, but now it's mine. Okay, I gotta take this stuff. It's just business as it is, you know. Also, if you're still in this video, drop an A in the comments because you're the true MVP, and I'll heart every one of those comments below. So right here, look at this. We got all this stuff. Time to go upstairs, but listen, we gotta be alert. There's spooky stuff going on out there. We got a couple NPCs in the next room. Listen, I don't want to ruin the party, but I think I gotta do that, right? So this guy over here, I'm gonna night this guy right here. There's another Wanderer in here. I'm gonna take this guy out. The Wanderer started wandering. That's why we call him the Wanderer, right? The big W. I'm going to this little mini warehouse right here to fill my bag, and now there's 2 NPCs in here chilling like villains. We're gonna go ahead and take them out because they're guarding the crates that we need. So this guy first. See you later, alligator. Now there's another guy over here. I'll be honest with you, this next guy, watch out for his movements. He's like Mike Tyson in his prime, just flipping back and forth. Look at this guy. His head movement is tremendous. So get him in the UFC or something. But see you later, alligator. Now, pro tip right here in the gosh darn Happy Meal heist, the last 2 crates in the back warehouse will always have the stuff in it. So right here, we're going up the stinky farts because that's what chicken smells like when it's bad. It smells like some stinky farts, that I can tell you. The second to last crate, this one right here, it has the stinky farts in there. Also the thing I need. So bada boom, bada bing. Now you got to get somewhat prepared because behind this door, the Wanderer is wandering. The big W, he's going on for a stroll. Everybody in this gosh darn little warehouse is always running around like chickens, aka we're in the chicken place, right? Now, me personally, I recommend staying far away from that hallway right there because this man's about to turn the corner. When he gets to a certain point right here, look at him now, he's wandering. Like I said before, he's the Wanderer. He's gonna wander as much as he possibly can. He's gonna lose those calories because this man's probably eating chicken nuggets from Buffalo Wild Wings. But not tonight. He's gonna get a little night-nighted. But wait, there's stuff we gotta make sure to do the right way. way because there's more people wandering around this gosh darn place. But also I recommend getting those keys because trust me, they come in handy. Honestly, tell you the truth, they actually do come in handy. This guy's just chilling on the job, dude. Get up. So listen right here, we have something special. We have 3 NPCs. The 2 guys right here to the right don't move, but this guy to the left, he wanders. This guy right here start wandering. I recommend taking him out usually when he's over there, but when he's close up personal to this guard, I stay far away because listen, I don't want to be seen. If I'm doing this aggressive way, I don't care. For me personally, I love doing it a silent and sneaky way like I'm doing this video right here. So this guy is going to stop right over there, and once he stops, it's time to night the guy that's straight ahead. Listen, the guy can't see him. He's actually close-sighted. He's not far-sighted like yours truly. Right now I'm starting chafing. You can start hearing my gosh darn cankles chafing. And look at us over here. You gotta night this guy because he's start wandering again. Now there's another wanderer. It's this guy right here, but he's not gonna go far. We're gonna wait till he stops right here. He just keeps on going back and forth, and he's watching his friend's back. And once he starts walking away, it's time to night this guy right here because his friend, he's not watching his back anymore. See you later, alligator. Now the other guy, he's walking back to the front of the gosh darn factory right there. I'm gonna take out this guy right here in front of the office. This guy over here got a little angle on him. Bada boom, bada bang. Now there's 1 or 2 things you can do right here. Say we never picked up the keys, we can actually just open up this door, but I recommend this is only if you right here. This is only if you're doing this the aggressive way. We open the door, we mess with the computers, but guess what? NPCs start popping up. Now if I'm doing this aggressive way, this is the way I recommend doing it, but since we're doing this silent sneaky way, I do not recommend doing this because these NPCs never pop up when you're doing a silent sneaky way. So this is a silent sneaky way. We're back to it, right? That's why I do the silent sneaky way because there's no more NPCs once you take them all out. So right here, I played with the computer a little bit. Now let's get my trusty hand device right here. This thing here is supposed to give us the codes for the safe. And now I gotta chafe around this whole entire factory to figure out what computers have the code right here. Now you're gonna walk up to computers. If it's red, that means no good. When you see blue, that means I will get somewhere. But this computer actually G'd me up a little bit. I'm like, oh, look at this, I'm a little sad right here, but this computer had the codes in it. I got it green, good, great, grand, wonderful. I had to keep on wandering around this gosh darn factory to find the other computer. I couldn't really find it at first. I'm like, where's this computer? Then I found the second computer right there, bada boom, bada bing. The last and final computer was right here, tremendous. I came to this first one, it never worked then. I don't know what's going on with this place here. Right? Now I have the codes for the safe right here in my hand device. Time to put them in the safe and get the money that's stored in here because listen, these people are making a lot of profit on this stinky chicken. Now we're not out of the woods yet. I'll be honest with you, it's actually pretty darn easy at the end of this mission right here. So right here, we got to destroy this little electrical box right here. We got the fuzz on us. They don't know where we are. We're silent and sneaky, but we have more NPCs outside the door. Now, this is pretty darn easy right here. If you mess this up, it happens, but don't worry about it at all. Now, if you total 5 NPCs back here, we're going to take them out one by one. That I can tell you. This guy right here, and there's another guy chilling by the trash. Maybe he likes to smell better than a gosh darn factory that smells like farts. So I'm going to night-night him right there by the trash can. And now there's a guy wandering. Now, I could take him out, but I'm waiting to get a little closer personal to me so I can take him out a lot easier because I'm probably going to miss my shot, right? And the reason why I'm doing that because there's an NPC to his left right there. You can see him. He start running towards me. He's a little startled. He's like, what's going on here? Something fishy going on in this chicken factory. I'm starting to chafe my way all the way over here to the garage because I'll be honest with you, we got ourselves a car chilling in here. So I'm going to get myself into my car right here. I'm going to take the train tracks. This cop here was somewhat startled. He's like, that's not a train, that's a car. And I asked myself, Dib, why are you taking the train tracks? Why are you not taking the highway? Well, guess what? We have such a high IQ on this channel. I know yours, you're probably a genius. I'm not. Tell you the truth, my IQ is probably 3. But that's okay. Now, once you come out of the second tunnel right here, this is when you can lose to 3 stars. But watch out, the NPCs might come after you on this train tracks. You know, a helicopter might pop up. You might have to drive around a little bit more to get rid of these stars right here. If you do, A-OK, drive around, then eventually you're going to lose all those stars, and now you can actually drive back to Vince's place. Tremendous. But watch out for that helicopter because eventually might pop up right here. Eventually the stars take it away. Now it's time to go back to Vincent's place because listen, it's our first time ever doing this little heist right here, so we're going to get ourselves another bonus. So there's more money coming out of this. You think it's going to be good? It's going to be great, that I can tell you. So right here, this is going to be a cutscene for like 5 minutes. I don't even know what they're even talking about because I don't play this game with sound. So right here, get myself a mission pass. Yes, you said, Div, how much am I getting for this mission right here? $500,000 goes in your Maze bank account, over 3,000 RP, which is tremendous. But wait, I'm going to tell you to wait because Dib, you told me there's going to be a bonus. This is your first time ever doing that little Happy Meal heist, right? You're going to make yourself even more money. That I can tell you right here. You get yourself an extra $250,000 right there. You just love to see it. But wait, it gets better. So once we did that money method right there, there's more money methods to make more money, especially when we're new in GTA Online. We come over here to this time trial. Now, for this week or any other week, there's going to be different ones. But for this week right here, I got this one right here. Now, this one here, I recommend doing when you're a little bit more of a higher rank or any of the time trials because I'll be honest with you, your bikes or car are going to need to be upgraded. But when you're actually doing a time trial like this or any other one, I recommend when using a bike, actually keep on doing a wheelie. It makes your bike go a lot faster. The bike I have right here cost me $15,000, which is nothing because of the last little Clucking Bell heist we just did right there gave us $750,000. We just love to see it. So right here, I keep on doing wheelie. It's raining out. I'm slipping and sliding. If you don't know, time trials are actually somewhat high blood pressure because they're going to give it to you. This is my third time doing this one here, but eventually I got this one here giving me $100,000 in GTA 5 line. You just love to see it. So keep that in mind when your cars are fully upgraded or something like that. Go ahead and do some time trials because you can make yourself a lot of money with doing them. So after that, I said, you know what? I'm going to scoop up myself some spray paint cans right here. You ask yourself there, but what are you doing with those spray paint cans? Are you making yourself a portrait or something like that? Actually, no. Every day in GTA Online, this is a daily thing you can do. We got 5 locations we need to go around the map and actually tag. Every day in GTA Online, they're new. So this spot you're seeing right here, it might not be there today. It might not be there tomorrow, but if you have it there, bada boom, bada bing. We need to tag it up, right? Now, in the future, this may or may not be double money and RP, depending on what time you watch this video. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But for me today, it's not double money and RP. Give me $15,000 for the first tag. My second tag was right over here. If you see one of these things, you got to go ahead and tag them up. So the next spot was right over here. Make sure you check these spots in GTA Online every day. Just see if it's there. So go ahead and tag this one up right here. This is going to be my second one I'm going to tag. And bada boom, bada bing. Got myself another $15,000. So far, $30,000 in the bank. Not bad. Kind of chafed myself all over here to the third location, Bank of Liberty. Guess what? Not today. Because I'm going to spray Los Santos all over and give myself another $15,000. Listen, I'll be honest, this is some easy free money right there. It's total $45,000 onto my fourth location right over here. It's north of the map for me. It's right over here for me. Now, the best part about these things here, every day you can do them in GTA 5 line. You do it 7 days in a row. Guess what? That's $700,000 in your Maze bank account. You just love to see it. So now a total of $60,000. Tremendous. Listen, you got to be doing this if you want that easy money in GTA Online, especially as a new player. So right here, my last and final location. This one is located right here for me. This one here is actually going to net me $40,000 because that's just how the math works for this one right here. I'm going to spray paint it and bada boom, bada bing. Got all 5 tags spray painted for the day, giving me a total of $100,000. You do this 7 days in a row, that's $700,000 in your Maze bank account. You just love to see, but wait, it gets better. If you want to make yourself around $350,000, I literally got crushed by my car right there. What was that? But if you want to make yourself around $350,000 plus in a week, you can always do these energy drink time trials. These guys here net you $50,000. And the best part about these time trials, they're daily. They give you $50,000 plus. You don't need anything to enter them. You just need yourself. Pro tip when doing this though, make sure you keep on boosting because I'll be honest with you, I'm not the fastest person on earth. I'm probably the slowest. I'm surprised I even completed this thing. Listen, my double chin sweat was sweating because that's how scary it got because I thought I was actually going to lose this one here. I kept on pressing the button. My fat pudgy fingers almost broke the controller. I said, come on, we're going to make it there. And bada boom, bada bing. In a millisecond, I got the W, giving myself $51,000. You just love to see it. So since now we're like almost filthy rich right here, we can become a VIP. Now there's a lot of things we can do with this. We can make ourselves a lot of money. You can name the organization anything you want. Now you ask yourself there, but what are you doing? I'm gonna do some VIP work, and I recommend doing sites here, especially when it's double money and RP on this. You want to be doing. I gotta do this little code and whatnot right here. Now this is what I recommend doing right here. This is a pro tip, especially if you're a new player in GTA Online and you're poor. Come over here to Sandy Shores Airfield. You might have yourself a helicopter right there. If you didn't know, this is actually a great pro tip. This gets you on the map a lot faster, especially when doing sites here, because sites here, they throw the little packages 4,000 miles across the map. So I started flying my helicopter because I'll be honest with you, got no time to waste. So I jumped over the fence right here. I scooped up my first package. Now once I've done that, I can go back to my little phone and do this little puzzle. I don't know what's going on here. This thing's going crazy. But eventually I settled it down. I'm like, not today, not today. I need to get my second package. So I got myself my helicopter, and guess what? I got myself out of there first. Where is it? It's right over there, north of the map. Usually these things are close. Then eventually one of them be 4,000 miles away. So here's my second package right here. After that, I gotta pull up my phone for the last and final package. But first, I gotta figure out these numbers and letters. I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised I made it to school. This one here is a little tricky to find, but eventually I got it. It's time to get back to my gosh darn helicopter because my last and final one is south of the map. Trust me, the helicopter is much worth it when doing this because it's a lot faster. Just keep that in mind right here. So I found myself my last and final package over here by the docks. Now I do recommend jumping into this, especially when it's double money and RP on this here. So get myself right here my last and final briefcase, giving me $25,000. When it's double money and RP on it, that's $50,000. So I thought I came over here to this house that actually stashes stuff. And so, Dib, what's going on in that house? Well, there's a lot of stashes, and I can't get out of a car, right? So right here, I actually somehow have a grenade. I don't know how I even got it, but I have it. What's going to come in handy right here in this house, that stashes a lot of things that I can tell you. So usually right here, I do a cool little maneuver. I get the grenade, I throw it off the wall, and I run up the stairs. Act like nothing happened, and most of them get night-nighted. Sometimes they all get night-nighted, but most of the times it's usually one guy left. This guy right here is actually under the stairs, and apparently you can't get through the little crevices right there. So this guy here was secured by the crevices of the stairs. I don't know what's going on with the physics in this game. I'm pretty sure I can do this. But right here, I said, "No, what, guy? You gotta go." So bada boom and bada bing. Now I took care of all the NPCs in here. I gotta find a gosh darn sticky note. What's that say? That's 281197. That's an easy one to remember. So I got to put over here into this safe right here. And at that, we're basically safe because we can get ourselves some good money right here from this house. That stashes stuff. So I got the goodies. Now keep this in mind. If you have a business, you're not going to get money. It's going to fill one of your businesses. Since I don't have a business at all, since I'm like a new player, I'm going to get some good money from this. So I started running like I had to get to the toilet. Literally yesterday at the gym, I swear, I was doing squats and my stomach was not agreeing to the terms of services. I tell you, it would have been a bad event there. I'll be honest with you, the gym would have smelled like the Cluck and Bell factory. So right here, I got myself $30,000. You just love to see it, but out of nowhere, I was driving around and I came across this flare. Now, me as a cat that I am, I'm curious. I'm like, all right, what's going on over here? You got my curiosity flare. So you might come across something like this. Now, I'm going to expect this flare right here because, listen, I'm a little scared and prepared because something here is going on. I'm like, okay, oh, there's another flare. Look at this. It's like clues to send to me. I'm like, there must be something at the end of this gosh darn rainbow. So I came over here to the second flare. I'm like, okay, what's over here? Is there something? I didn't see anything over here. I'm like, okay, there has to be another flare then. I start looking around, turning my double chin. I'm like, where's this thing at? Oh, it's all the way over there. So I saw my flare. It was over there in the mountains with my totally non-off-road vehicle. I said, you know what? Time to go over there. It came to the third flare. I'm like, okay, where is the fourth one? It was all the way over there. I'm like, geez, no, it's a Febreze. You need a gosh darn dirt bike for this event. This is actually a random event. Might happen for you in GTA Online. It's actually pretty fun. So I came to the fourth one. I'm like, okay, where is the last and final flare? Because, oh, there it is right there. It's in the crevices of the mountains right here. So I drove my totally off-road vehicle over here. So I parked it right here next to the flare. I'm like, okay, what could possibly be over here? I'm curious. I'm like a cat that I am. So bada boom, bada bing. There's actually a parachute. But look at this. There's a crate. It's just chilling right there. So you know what? That's mine now. I'm giving myself $25,000. I'll be honest with you, that's a cool special random event that might pop up for you. If you see it, bada boom, bada bing, go ahead and scoop it up. Now, there's another thing you can do in GTA Online. Every day around the gosh darn edges of the map, there's going to be a gosh darn boat. It's going to be sitting there because it's destroyed. Now, once you get 7 of these boats, it's like a daily thing. Once you get 7 of them, you get a cool little pirate outfit. Now, for me today, it was right over here. I just got to look around the shore and I'm going to find myself a nice little pirate ship just chilling there. It's not going to be the size of the Titanic. It's going to be like a little canoe. You just got to look really good. Oh, there it is right there. Bada boom, bada bing. I got myself some treasure. So get myself right there $25,000 for that boat treasure right there. It's a daily thing you can do in GTA Online. At that, I said, you know what? Let my inner Italian come out. Let me get myself some pizza. Now, when this is double money and RP on this, I love it. But when it's not double money and RP on it, it's okay. But especially if you're a new player in GTA Online, I recommend doing it. We have 5 locations we need to go to. Now, the first location I'm going to pick is right over here. You got yourself, Dib. How fast is that scooter? This is like a GTA Vice City classic, I got to say. Because we delivered pizzas in GTA Vice City, if you didn't know. Now, keep this in mind right here. The heat is up. So eventually we'll go down. I believe we have 10 minutes to do this little mission right here. Deliver 5 pizzas. Because I'll be honest with you, it's a lot harder than it is, especially if your scooter like mine is slower than a sloth stuck in mud. I swear this scooter is so slow. That's why I keep on doing a wheelie to get there a lot faster, because I'll be honest with you, we have 10 minutes to complete this little challenge. So I recommend taking any shortcuts like I'm doing right here to get to the destinations, and bada boom, bada bing. The first pizza is delivered. Listen, they better like this pizza. I'll be honest with you, I will eat majority of the pizza. I can eat a whole pizza. I don't like bragging about it. I'm somewhat sad about that, but I can eat a whole pizza. But that's okay. Now I need to get myself to the second location because the heat is going down. Gotta go to this house right here. Now I came to this house. The person was outside. This is like ordering Uber Eats and meeting the guy outside. It's kind of awkward, to be honest with you. I usually hide in the windows and just watch him. I'm like, okay, there's my food. Then he runs away. I'm like, wow, I can go get my food now. My third location right over here. This guy's garage door is 100% broken, but that's okay. He got himself some tasty pizza right here. He's gonna love the pizza. It's probably anchovies with honey on them. Ugh. That calls for a date with a toilet bowl for the rest of the night. I'll be honest with you, I'll be so dehydrated because my stomach would not be agreeing to any of those terms of services. So right here, deliver my 4th pizza to this person right here. That guy's somewhat concerned about it. It's a-okay. fifth and final location right here. My heat is almost down. The time limit is almost up to 10 minutes. Listen, it's a-okay because I delivered the pizza, because I never ever fail delivery. And you love to hear that from a delivery person like yours truly. So right here, we got a bada boom, we got a bada bing. We got some pizza right there, maybe some calzone, maybe some meatballs, maybe some gabagool. You never know. Getting ourselves some good money right there for those pizza deliveries. After that, I'm like, okay, what else can I do since I'm a new player in GTA Online? I can do this daily. So I said, you know what? Let me come over here to this location. She said, you can't walk down a flight of stairs. I'll be honest, I can't even walk up them. Nor can I park this car straight. But right here in this location right here, Gerald's Cash is somewhere in this circle. I gotta find it. When this is double money in RP, I love it. I'm as lucky as a 5-leaf clover because my eyes locked on right here to Gerald's Cash between these two palm trees. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I had to run around this whole entire spot to find it. So bada boom, bada bing dip. How much is that giving you right there? So Gerald's Cash for today is giving me $19,000 and some ammo, some snacks. We all like snacks, right? But if you want to watch a more in-depth guide to how to start GTA 5 Online and make millions, I recommend watching this video right here. I literally, no jokes, make millions upon millions of dollars as a new player in GTA 5 Online. Trust me, you gotta watch it, and I'll catch you on that video.